It's a Christmas special. It's not really.
It's right in my ear. Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name is Lisa and this is Glenn. And together we sold our house, we got rid of all of our stuff and we moved onto a narrowboat called Nutshell. And here we are. Yes indeed, just a mere, what, 10 days till Christmas? I am feeling super happy about Christmas. Glenn on the other hand, I pull him through December like this. Come on Glenn, be cheery. Christmas just don't do it for him. No. You're missing out on all the good cheer. Anyway,
Can't help myself.
No, you can't. And I can't help you either.
No.
This is how the week unfolded. Good morning. Let's see what's behind door number 8. Oh, a stocking nail file. Glenn's just got the coal in. He put 2 bags of coal onto our little trolley. And on the way round, the wheels were, well, let's just say, I didn't think the trolley was going to make it. Waiting. Just waiting. So good morning to you, proper good morning. We've done all the jobs, we've got the coal in, all sorted. We are off out. We've got a lovely Sunday ahead, as in we haven't got lots of things to do. It is unusual and it's just lovely to wake up and think, oh, let's just like meander through the day. Steve's come around this side now.
Was he?
Yeah, he's come around the other side. Anyway, so what are we up to today? I have seen a Greek Christmas market that's happening in Stony Stratford, so not far from here. Now, we love the Greek culture, and so does Glenn's mum. She's a huge fan of all things Greek. So we're going to go over, have a look, see if there's anything we could get her for Christmas, and then we're going to go to Biggleswade, where I'm going to drop something off at my cousin's. I don't know if she's in. I'm just going to pop it through the door. But basically, my mum has had a Christmas decoration that was her brother's since, well, I think since my nan died. Anyway, it's like a family heirloom. And my uncle sadly died at the beginning of this year. And my mum is like, they should have this decoration. And I know my mum is really keen that I get it to them. And because it's glass and very breakable, every time we go near it on the boat, I'm like, Glenn, watch the decorations. It's in here. So I just want to get it off the boat basically and into my cousin's hands. So yeah, so we're going to go to the Greek market, go and drop this off in Biggleswade. It's Milton Keynes winter marathon today. Lots of people running past. So we had a quick look at the Greek Christmas fair. While we were in Stony Stratford, we thought we'd have a look at the electric bikes again. I like the orange one. I like the colour.
Way too many gears for you.
I like the basket. It's not electric though, is it? Let's have a look for a nice electric one. Can I have a Ferrari? I like this one. Oh, I like the handlebars as well. So we didn't find anything at the Greek market for Glenn's mum, but we thought we'd have a look on the high street, see if we can find anything in there. Let's go have a look. Had some beautiful things in there. There's loads of stuff I loved, but nothing, not that right thing for Glenn's mum. We'll keep looking. Well, we've just turned round. We're not going to Biggleswade anymore. My cousin has just rang me, who we're dropping the Christmas decoration off to, and she said we're heading to Milton Keynes. So I was like, Glenn, turn around. We'll meet him in Milton Keynes. That worked out all right. Right, that's Larry the lamb, Christmas decoration dropped off. Mr. Warner, what are you doing?
Just outside, along this side of the boat, is our gas pipe, and it just, when it comes through the boat here, just under here,
yeah,
because when it's so cold outside, it gets condensation on it,
yeah,
and it then drips along the back of that shelf. So just out, well, let me take the camera.
Yes.
This bit of pipe here, which disappears under there, I'm just going to put a very short piece of this stuff, which is like an insulation on it to stop it dripping. Well, basically I've just put that pipe lag in along there to stop it from getting cold and before it comes into the boat, and then it won't hopefully stop the drip. Let's see how it goes.
Not that I'm trying to jump ahead, but tomorrow is a big door.
Scrolling down my emails this morning at 9:18, I have an email which headed up, Glenn, your dream job awaits. So I'm going to press it and see what my dream job is.
Go on, let's have a look.
NHS professionals, I don't think so.
The NHS has got enough problems without you arriving.
It says GAP, NHS professionals, Aldi and more. I don't think so. We like an Aldi, but I don't want to work there. Thanks indeed.
Such a beautiful day today. Just look at that blue sky. I've done like a full proper day's work today. We had lots of stuff to send out, so that was good. I'm just waiting for Glenn. Then we're heading out to get some Christmas presents. I told you, Operation Christmas. By the end of this week, I want to be all sorted so we can just enjoy. Because that's what it's all about, isn't it?
What are we doing out, Mrs. Warner, at 10 to 5?
We made this mistake a couple of weeks ago, didn't we? Glenn wanted to see if there's any duck food. Well, swan food. Nothing here, Glenn. So we're doing all the jobs tonight. Been to the Joneses, got a load of presents. We have been to Debbie's, dropped some stuff off at Deb's. We've now come to Chloe's, dropped something off there. Then we're heading home. Chloe Street is looking lovely and festive. Just got back to the boat and look, someone sent me a present. Oh, it's a candle. Cinnamon spice and all things nice. That smells lovely, doesn't it? Very Christmassy. Thank you so much. This is from someone who watches our channel who lives locally. Thank you. Well, it's definitely a bit chilly in here this evening. Obviously, we've been out all day, which means the fire's gone out. So, Glenn is just relighting the fire. Relight the fire. It's going to be a cold one tonight. Clear sky out there. I think, was it 2 degrees out there?
Yeah, it's cold.
Cold. It's cold. Anyway, gonna get dinner on. Gonna get the fire on. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. Now today is Tuesday the 10th of December and it's the day I should have been going to see James Arthur in concert. He cancelled it last week and I was very sad, really sad about that. But great news, yesterday he announced new tour dates for June next year and our tickets are valid for that day. Harry had got today off because he was going to come to the concert. He's coming over and him and Glenn are going to pop out. H has arrived. Yeah, we're not going James Arthur today, are we? Are you sad about that?
I'm very upset.
Yeah. Are you happy that it's been rescheduled till June next year?
I'm messing up my holiday plans, but
yeah.
oh well.
That is something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Right. Be careful out there in this wet and windy weather.
Right, see you in a bit.
Okay, see ya.
Oh.
I've just had a meeting this afternoon with Jane. She is key to making the Milton Keynes boat happen. So just had a meeting with her. I walked her back to her car. It is absolutely pouring. I don't know if you can see. Pouring out there. It's Tuesday night. It's Pub Tuesday, highlight of the week. We're staying over at Deb's tonight because Glenn is delivering for Deb tomorrow morning and he needs to deliver a funeral before 9 AM tomorrow. So it made sense. So we're just trekking off back in the rain to the car.
We've got to batten down the hatches.
Batten down the hatches and off we go. Oh, it's horrible out there, isn't it? Oh, it's pouring. Glenn's got back in front poorly. Walking down the pub because it means I can have a glass of wine. Whoa. We'll both fit under there. That's better. Cut across the park, which is pretty much flooded. I've got wet feet now. Wind keeps gusting and Glenn keeps almost losing the umbrella. Oh, the things I'll do for a glass of red wine. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. No advent calendar this morning. Well, that's something that I'll look forward to when I get home later. So I'm at Debbie's. Glenn is out delivering today and I'm heading to my mum's. I've just got to my mum's parking space in the car park. That is a bonus. But I want to tell you about something that happened on the way here. It's made me a bit teary. So I'm in slow moving traffic, and in the distance I see this older lady trip up a curb with her shopping basket and fall over. And my immediate thought is, I need to get to her to help. And immediately, without a second passing, I watch this situation unfold, where first a van stops and out jumps someone, then a car stops, and then another car, and immediately this crowd of people, they help her back onto her feet, and by the time I'm passing her, she's smiling thank you to the people that have helped her, and people are going on their way. And I just think we sometimes think we live in a bad world, but I think helping people, I think, is innate to us. I watched it just unfold right now. People didn't drive past, they stopped immediately and helped. And I think sometimes we lose sight of how good people are. We just only hear the bad. Anyway, that was my journey here. Also, I was going along the dual carriageway and I was aware of a van sitting next to me as I was plodding along at 65 miles an hour, and I thought, why is that van not overtaking me? And I glance over and it's Glenn. He's like this, then he shoots off. Right, so we're off shopping, and we've got to go to Sainsbury's. Before we go there though, do you remember the shop at Castle Ashby? Last time I went there I saw some pineapple and Malibu jam, and I think Debbie would love it for Christmas, so I want to go and see if we can find some of that. Mum, are you impressed at my navigational skills?
Very good.
We
Didn't
found
get
our
lost.
way right here. Last time we came, we went round the houses. I was quite impressed with myself. I did follow the signposts. I think that helped. But anyway, we're here. Let's go see if we can find some Malibu and pineapple jam. Is it here?
Is it these?
So they didn't have any of the Malibu and pineapple, so I brought Deb some gin and orange marmalade. This is made by a local supplier, and some tequila sunrise marmalade, and the lady said it really does taste like tequila sunrise. And then I brought me and Glenn, because we've been a bit partial to mulled cider lately, 3 bottles of that. You can tell it's getting close to Christmas. Car park's really busy. Mum, you got a list?
In my head.
So big shop done. Mum's just going to take the trolley back.
No, this is your car.
Did you? Did you not? Do you ever play this game? We always guess like how much it's going to come to, and can I just say, I was £1 out, so I was the winner this week. So do you remember a couple of weeks ago we took some of my dad's ashes and sent them off? My mum and my brother had paperweights, and Mum's really pleased with it, and she said she was happy for me to show you. So isn't that beautiful? Mum's really happy with it. So it's quite late now. It's well, it's dark, it's cold. We're still in Northampton. We've done lots of jobs. We've had a Chinese takeaway round Deb's house. We're heading back to the boat now. It's going to be freezing, but I've got my advent calendar to look forward to when I get in. Oh my goodness, it's cold in here. So Glenn's just putting the heating on. It's that cold. We don't often do this. Got a little fan heater just to take the edge off while he gets the fire going. Oh,
I can't even take the coat off.
yeah. You get that fire lit, Mr. Warner, and I'm gonna go and get my advent calendar. Behind the door, a little Nivea moisturiser. Would you believe it? Glenn's just emptying the fire out, and he said there's a couple of red coals.
There was about 4 or 5 tiny, but they've dropped.
Tiny little red coals still at the bottom of the fire.
Pretty impressive.
That is quite impressive, seeing that, like, we haven't been here since about 6 o'clock yesterday, and it's now about 9 o'clock at night. Very impressive indeed. Oh, that's horrible out there. Let's see what's behind door number 12. Oh, it is makeup remover. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. Well, it's afternoon and we're heading out. We will tell you where we're going, what we're doing on our way because we're running late. It really is filthy. It's horrible. So, what are we doing? We're off to Northampton again. I know we were there yesterday and the day before.
Maybe we should live there. Oh, actually, we need to check the tyres because they had a slow puncture the other day.
Okay, while you check tyres, I'll update you on what we're doing. So, I just left the door open. Oh, so we've got a busy day. We've been doing some work this morning. It is now 12:20.
It's gone down again.
Oh man.
It'll be alright to get there.
It's Thursday. Harry's over in Northampton, so gonna catch up with him and the kids, but we're time sensitive. So Glenn wanted to get the van washed, which I know seems crazy when it's pouring with rain, but it's like really
It's got summer bugs still dead on the front.
Yeah, it's got a lot of buggage, so it's really filthy. So we're gonna go and get the van washed, which is at the garden centre. So I said to Harry we could meet him at the garden centre whilst we are waiting for the van to be washed. Then we've got to go and vote. I'm going to be honest with you, this is the first time in my whole life that I'm going to vote and I still haven't decided who I'm voting for. So we've got to vote. Then Glenn needs to pop round to Naomi and Mark's, and also I need to pick up a couple of bits for craft night tonight. Let's go. I think we will be the only car getting washed today, Glenn.
Yeah. Jumped in the big puddle?
Wow, have you jumped in a
nice
big
one.
puddle? We are at the garden centre.
A train.
A train? I see it, look. A Nemo. What can you see?
Wow.
Look at this whopper. Look at him.
He hasn't got any mouth.
He
It's
has.
underneath.
I think it's
underneath.
It's underneath. You look under it, I can't see it.
Right, we're back in the van, nice and clean. Well, for a short while anyway. Off we go to vote. The polling station is right near the shop. Well, that was easy. Took 2 minutes, no queues or anything. Straight in, voted, straight out. Just quickly need to pop into Wilco's to get some things for craft night tonight. So that's it. We've got stuff for craft tonight. I only needed a few bits and we need to get home.
Wet feet, wet body.
Everything's wet and grim and horrible out here. Let's head home. Right, I'm just off to Craft Club where we're making lollipop Christmas trees this evening, but we have more pressing issues, don't we, Mr. Warner?
I have a new driving licence, I can't find it.
Because you need it for tomorrow, don't you?
I do.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm driving a 18-wheeler. No, I don't know what I'm driving. I'm driving something.
Glenn's got his lorry driving experience tomorrow. Just check the email. It said, don't forget to bring your driving licence, which is not a problem. But Glenn's driving licence ran out, what, 3 days ago? 4 days ago?
Yeah, I've got a new one.
And he's got a new one.
But
He
I don't know
can't
where it is.
remember where he put it. Fingers crossed that he finds it. So we are making Christmas trees this evening. It's a very small but dedicated group. We've got some well creative Christmas trees tonight. Morning, it is Friday the 13th, which means we're on this side. Another lip balm. I was just thinking, could do with finding me lip balm. Good morning and welcome to Friday the 13th. And Glenn's going to drive a truck. So we're en route to Abingdon in Oxfordshire, and we've just realised we've not even had a cup of coffee this morning. So we've stopped at Tesco's in the hope there's a cafe here. Yeah. Right, we're on our way again. I hope the coffee gives me an injection of oomph. I feel hungover, but I've had no alcohol. Just tired. I feel tired. Oh man, that is muddy and potholey. Oh, that's a big pothole.
We're not sure.
That's virtually a river. It definitely said this way, didn't it?
Line then corresponds with letters reverse, neutral, automatic and manual, but we don't use manual. Still a way to go. So once you go straight forward, we'll keep going. And now you start turning. That's it.
Get that swing out.
Now. Yeah. So the left here between the first and second cone. Nice and steady. So there's the cone now,
Right,
turn
okay.
it, keep an eye on it, keep watching it, keep watching it, keep watching it. Now it's past the axles, forget about it.
Okay, yeah, got it.
So whenever truckers are doing like meticulous movements like this, they're always looking where they came from, more so than where they're going to.
Right.
Right, okay, accelerating on.
Yeah.
So whenever you're ready, I am going to keep my mouth shut. We're going to either have a laugh or we're going to applaud you, one or the other. Always imagine what the back doors are looking at. It's basically whenever the trailer's in line with the tractor unit, it's heading towards. Isn't it heading
Back in
towards
the
the
grass,
grass?
yeah.
Right, I want you to go now between an eighth and a quarter of a turn to the right.
Right.
So a quarter, let's say a quarter of a turn. There, perfect. Now slowly go backwards. Keep it there. Now left. A little, that's enough. And straight.
Right, Glenn's got to go through these two cones here. 2 inches either side.
So what you can do now is look in your left mirror and judge the white line against the cone. Don't worry about the right mirror. You're actually pretty good. Watch, there's the cone, see it coming in this one
Yeah.
up here?
That is
Keep going
really
nice and
close.
steady. Spot on.
Well
Come
done,
over to the
Glenn.
right a little. Perfect. Right, back in through the cones. This time you're on your own.
Okay, let's do this.
I'm holding my breath.
Catch up. Claim to gear the back. Well, that was different.
You're the first person that's actually got it, you know. Full lock on it, as tight as you can. Keep it going. That's it. Keep it going.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, that was a good experience.
You did really good through the cones.
Yeah.
You did. You didn't hit one cone. Oh, it's certainly cold out there. Right, back to the boat we go. Oh, it's good to be back. You know that feeling of like when you get in, you think we got to go nowhere else. We're staying in.
It's unusual for us.
So it's just, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to night in. So we got one of these from Waitrose and some like prawn cracker, Indonesian crackers to go with it. What else did we get? Oh, some more of these delicious mince pies. We bought 2 boxes and gave a box to Ivan and Sarah, the marina managers, because they do a good job. Got some eggs and then the pièce de résistance apple and blackberry crumble. Got some cream in the fridge. Right, that is it. We are in. Glenn is doing the fire. He's going to make it toasty and warm. We're going to have a big tidy up on the boat because it's a bit messy. I am going to crack open, do a taste test of some of this Saxby's mulled cider. Oh, it's good to be back. Good morning. I'm having such a brilliant morning. Having a coffee, gonna open the door. What's it gonna be? What is it? Oh, hold on, need to put my glasses on. Oil pearls, cherry blossom. Oh, these little ones are absolutely perfect for going in the camper van. Well, when I say I made sausage rolls, I feel a bit of a fraud. I had ready-made pastry and some sausages. So I've literally just wrapped some sausages in some pastry and then add a couple of slices of bacon and some cheese. And I've wrapped those in pastry as well. You wouldn't believe it was pouring with rain this morning. Look at it now. Ben walked along the side of the boat this morning. All the lights had flicked up on top of the roof in the wind. So he's just put them all back nicely. I said we were going to get Christmas done this week. We haven't quite managed that.
We haven't.
Try and get this done. The end of the rainbow is ahead of us. We're going
that also means, don't you?
We're going to find a pot of gold.
No, it's raining.
We're still in search of something for Glenn's mum, and I've just found out that there's a Christmas fair happening at Delapre Abbey. So I've persuaded Glenn, who loves a good Christmas fair, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, he's full of the Christmas spirit. Anyway, I've persuaded him to go to the Christmas fair. So we've done a couple of laps around the car park. Glenn's instructed someone they were going out the inn entrance. Let's just leave. Wasn't very successful. We could go and do lots of exciting things, but we're not. We're going to go back to the boat. I'm going to sit down with a mince pie, one of Heston's of course, and watch my most favourite Christmas film. So we just got back to the boat. I said I'll have some mulled cider. I'm cracking through it, even though I haven't found one that I bloody like yet. I have found a mulled cider I like. I like the mulled cider at the Barley Mow in Cosgrove. That mulled cider was brilliant. Don't mind if I do. So there you go. Are you feeling a bit more Christmas cheered now?
No. No. Bar humbug.
And all of that.
Yeah.
No, go on.
The good thing is it's sunny today.
Glenn,
it's grey and wet weather just gets me down.
He needs some vitamin D in his life. That's what Glenn needs.
I just feel all a bit. And the other thing, I woke up not feeling great this morning, so that never helps. It never helps. Never brings me cheer. Normally I wake up with a spring in my step in the morning.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Well, I don't mind getting up though, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, let's get up, let's get on with the day. Today I just could have stayed in bed.
There's a direct correlation between eating crap food and the way Glenn feels. I have the capacity to eat as much crap as possible and still feel fine. Glenn, on the other hand, last night we were eating crisps, we'd been eating mince pies.
Christmas normally involves in me feeling rough for about a week afterwards, and it's not drink. I don't drink. I wish I had a good thing to blame it on, but it's just generally snackage and eating too much and every year I say, oh, I'm not going to eat that, I'm not going to do that, and
here we are.
Tables of stuff in front of you, and you think, oh, I can't just leave that.
I'll tell you what, Glenn, because I love you, I'm going to do you a favour. And
eat it all for me.
Yeah. Those 6 Heston mince pies that we've got, Anyway.
Thanks for watching.
And hopefully we will see you next week. See ya.
Bye.